Hello and welcome back to another Bundesliga daily video. Yeah, it's been a while, but I did warn you that all this consistency would just go to shit very quickly. I'm going to try and sort it out though, and I'm really excited for this weekend, so let's get into this preview for Matchday 26. As always, we'll start with the Friday fixture. This isn't the biggest, but it is the most important game in terms of the league table. Obviously, it's Hertha versus Hoffenheim. This game could decide who finishes in top 4. Hertha fucked up last week against a struggling Cologne team, so I can see them bouncing back, but since Hoffenheim do love a draw, I'm actually going to go with a 1-1, even though Hertha actually do have the best home record in the league right now. Time for the biggest game in terms of the actual size of the teams anyway. It's the Riviera Derby. Any of you guys that don't know, it's Schalke versus Dortmund. There's no point looking into the form table as it all goes out the window, all the cliches for that. But since Dortmund are fighting for a bit more in the league because they want to avoid the qualifiers for the Champions League, and they also have a higher quality team, I'm actually going to go with a Dortmund win, so 2-1. Continuing with the afternoon fixtures now, we have Leipzig vs Darmstadt. Leipzig could not find a better team to sort out their form, especially at home, since Darmstadt haven't actually managed to get a point away from home this season. So you'd be stupid to think anything else, so I'm going to go with a 3-0 Leipzig win. I don't want to spend too much time on Bayern vs Augsburg since it's kind of obvious. Obviously, some of you guys will be thinking, Bayern might switch off Augsburg in a relegation battle, so they're playing for a lot more. So you never know, anything could happen. But I know Bayern don't fuck up at home, so it's gonna be 2-0 to Bayern. Hamburg vs Cologne is actually a really interesting one. Both playing for a lot. Cologne want to secure a European place, whether that's Champions League or Europa League, and Hamburg actually want to stay in the league completely. Despite the quality being in Cologne's side, especially with them having one of the best strikers in the league right now, with the best, I'm actually going to go with a bit of a ballsy call and go with 2-1 Hamburg, since they're in quite good form right now, and I think they'll step up since they're in the relegation scrap basically. Freiburg vs Bremen is the last afternoon game, and this one's a no-brainer for me. Bremen haven't lost in the last 5 games, and since Freiburg are happy in mid-table, I think I'll keep predicting them to lose until they play like Ingolstadt or Darmstadt, so I'm going to go with a 3-1 Bremen win. The late kick-off on Saturday is Frankfurt vs Gladbach. It's quite a difficult one because Frankfurt is shit and then Gladbach are really shit away. Despite Gladbach's shittiness away though, Frankfurt are just awful right now, so since they're second to bottom in the form table, and they've only had like 1 point in, I think it's like 5 games, and that was in the most boring Bundesliga game ever. So I think I'll go for a 1-0 Gladbach win. On to Sunday now, and the first game is a half pointless one in my opinion. It's Ingolstadt, who are already down versus Mainz, who've been dragged into the relegation battle, but they're not really in it because I'm not really worried about them at all. So they probably just scrape a win against Ingolstadt, so I'm going to go with a 2-1 Mainz win. Then the final game of the weekend is another quite pointless one. In other years it would have been a competitive game for European places, but this season is just shit. It's Leverkusen vs Wolfsburg. I don't understand what's happened to both of these clubs, but Leverkusen is so inconsistent, and since Wolfsburg are a bit more motivated because they're relegation battle, I think they might be able to get the win, and since they love a 1-0 lately, I'll go for a Wolfsburg 1-0 win. Thanks for watching this preview for Matchday 26. Let me know in the comment section what you think all the scores will be and how wrong you think all my predictions are. Also vote in the poll who you think will actually finish in that 4th place, whether it be Hoffenheim, Cologne or Hertha. Please like and subscribe. Danke schön and auf Wiedersehen.